Today I'm hunting for meteorites at the Holbrook Meteorite Field in Arizona.
Now let me preface this by saying that I have never actually found a meteorite, nor am I 100% on what they look like, but I've done a little online research, so here's my plan. I'm gonna pick up everything that I think might possibly be a meteorite, and then I'm gonna test each one against a magnet when I get home to see if any of them are actually real.
So this is what the meteorite field looks like, and this is what I'm picking up today. So far, I'm really just going off of meteorite samples that I found online so far, and what I think might look similar to it. Also, since Holbrook is so close to the Petrified Forest National Park, I'm finding a lot of petrified wood specimens.
So the one thing that I actually do know about is that you're supposed to look for a red staining on the outside because red means iron, and iron means a good chance of meteor.
So here's one with some red staining, that's a good sign. Also this one over here.
You also don't want something that's perfectly rounded. I haven't seen many perfectly rounded meteorites online.
Alright, I'm just gonna get a couple more to round out my samples before I start testing them, and that looks good.
Okay, I got a handful of what I think might be extraterrestrial rocks. Let's test them.
So here's my samples, and here's the magnet that I'm gonna test them against. If any of them react to the magnet, then that's a very good sign. So far I'm not getting anything until bang, right there. I narrowed it down to these 6 rocks because it looks like they have enough iron in them to react to the magnet. But since the top 4 are so thin, I'm going to rule those out because those could just be iron crust chipped off from larger rocks. So that leaves me with these 2. Check it out. The first one is thick enough and magnetic enough to be picked up by the magnet, and the second one has enough iron in it to be drawn by it. So there's a very good chance that these 2 rocks right here are genuine meteorites. However, I'm not an expert, so if you know anything about this stuff, please let me know what you think in the comments. Meteorites. Pretty cool.